Yeah, boop, you do ya. What's cracking, everybody? How are we doing today? This is Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. I hope everybody had a nice 4th of July. My thoughts and prayers to the families in Texas. So, I have been working on this. I got the starts with the interior. So yeah, there's the interior. Now they were supposed to, you could just see under my finger that little discoloration. Well, that is a no step decal. And there's one just about where my thumb is. Those are supposed to be bright yellow. Put them over to black and they disappeared. So, I don't know. It is what it is. A little bit of flash on it that I had to clean up on the body. Working on getting the engine done. But what I wanted to let you guys know about. Now, I did not know that there were 4 of these cars built. So, in the directions, you run across this. 66, 67, 68, and 69. Well, before I figured it out, and had some help from old Tom, these correspond with these decal numbers. So if you're building number 66, you want to use that number, so on. So I am building number 69. Okay, so I ended up having to use, what is that, 72? But yeah, and then there's a couple other pages down that does the same thing. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at these numbers and I'm going, what decal am I supposed to use? What is it, number 64? Is it not? So I texted Tom. I go, hey, am I bugging you there, pal? He's like, no, what's up? I go, I know, I go, you built this Revell Ford GT. He's going, yeah, why, what's up? I said, so I sent him a picture of the numbers. He got back to me and he's like, there were 4 cars, Charlie. And as soon as he said there were 4 cars, it instantly clicked into what it was. So yeah, that's what it is. So just to give you a heads up, because I know there are other guys that probably have this kit, but those are the numbers of the cars down below, 66 to 69. And those are the decal numbers that go with each corresponding number. So, and when you get this decal, you can just barely see a 69 on it. And then I looked at the rest of these, they all have the number. So, that's what that is. And like I said, there's a couple other spots that it does the same thing. So, just to give you a heads up so you're not sitting there like I was going, what the fuck? So, and Tom was also kind enough to send me a set of aftermarket decals that he had bought and used on his. But there's still a lot of things there I can use. The seat belts, because these don't come with seat belts. Now, I don't know if they weren't used, but I've never seen a race car that didn't have seat belts. So, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, so as soon as I get off texting him, I said, well, you realize now I have to build car number 69, and you're on up helping me out. He just laughed. Yeah, good man. Tom's a good dude. Yeah, he is. Just sent me a couple of pictures of the 32. I think it was the 32 rod that he built from Mr. BG. I haven't heard a scene from Mr. BG in ages. Is he still alive? Although I do have his number. I should probably freaking text him. Maybe I'll do that. All right, that is it. We got looking towards some big thunderstorms tonight. Now, that's what they're saying. Heavy rain too. Like I'm supposed to get a couple of inches of rain in a short period of time. That's always fun. What else? I got a big, huge chicken roaster in the grill. I was gonna put it in the smoker, but it's just too friggin' hot to get a fire going. I don't want to have to keep running out there and feeding the fire when I could just turn the grill on and set it and forget it. All right, that'll do it, I guess. We're looking at some really hot, muggy, sticky weather. I can't tell you how muggy it is out here. I mean, we're probably in the mid-80s, but, you know, 85 degrees with 85 humidity. So, yeah, it's just nasty. You go upstairs, it's just nasty. So, I've been down here the last few days as often as possible. I go up there to eat, and then we got the AC in the bedroom at night to sleep, so there we go. There we go. So I am on to engine, the seat. Painting this thing's going to be fun because although it shouldn't be too bad because the body's in two pieces. This piece here is going to be this will be all red. But then you get this piece that it comes down at an angle. The middle part is going to be white. And then this top part here is blue. But again, you know, I got to find the angle and see where they're trying to figure it out because there's no lines. There's no lines. So I'll be looking at these pictures here. And maybe going on to see if I can find some YouTube videos of people building this and see what they did. So, because it's all taping and painting. Awesome. Awesome. I gotta tell you though, the fit is really cool. I mean, you snap this thing in and it sits right where it's supposed to. Yep, come on. Yeah, right. Except for today. Yeah, there it is. Pretty much just clicks right in. But, yeah, so this ought to be fun. These go up underneath, so you gotta watch out. But, yeah, taping and painting, taping and painting. We're used to it. All right, my friends. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. I saw a good thing the other day. So I was scrolling through YouTube and looking at what's going on in the country. And there was a guy standing there with a sign that said, "First they came for the immigrants," and I knew what to do because I know the fucking poem. Yes. Speak up, speak out. If you're not, you're complicit. If you agree what's going on, you're complicit. Peace.